right, let's talk about a really sneaky kind of security threat. It's called SIM swapping. And the crazy part is, it can happen even if your phone is sitting right in your pocket, safe and sound. Okay, picture this. You wake up, grab your phone, and nothing. No bars. You can't make a call, can't send a text. Your first thought might be, did I forget to pay the bill? But for a lot of people, this is actually the first red flag that their entire digital life is in the process of being hijacked. So what's going on here? It's called SIM swapping. Basically, a scammer convinces your phone company to move your number to a SIM card that they have. And the wildest part? They don't even need to touch your phone to do it. It all happens behind the scenes. Now, you might be thinking, okay, so they have my number, what's the big deal? Well, it's a huge deal. Because think about it. Your phone number has pretty much become the master key to your entire digital life. I mean, just think about how often you use it. When you forget a password for, say, your email, what do? They text you a reset code. When you log into your bank from a new device, yep, they text you a code. So if a hacker has control of your number, guess who's getting all those secret codes? Not you. So, how in the world does a complete stranger manage to steal your number right from under your nose? You'd be surprised at how straightforward it is. It really just boils down to a 4-step playbook. First, they do their homework. They scrape together your personal info, stuff they can find online, maybe from a data breach or by fooling you with a phishing email. Then they take that info and call up your mobile provider. They'll say something like, "Hi, it's me. I lost my phone and I need to activate this brand new SIM card." And if they can answer just a couple of those basic security questions, like your mom's maiden name or an old address, bam, they're in. And right there, that's the real weak spot. This isn't some super sophisticated technical hack. Nope, it's what we call social engineering. The whole attack hinges on one thing: convincing a single, often overworked customer service agent that they're talking to you. And when they pull it off, oh man, the damage can be absolutely catastrophic. The fallout from a stolen number can spread through your life like a virus. You're probably wondering, how easy is it really? Well, some researchers at Princeton decided to find out. They tried to pull off fake SIM swaps with 5 big US carriers. Get this, out of 50 attempts, they succeeded 39 times. That is a nearly 80% success rate. Just wow. And look, this isn't some academic exercise. This happens in the real world. Big names have been hit, like Twitter's former CEO, Jack Dorsey. His account got taken over using this exact method. And it gets worse. One group of scammers managed to drain over $23 million in crypto from an investor after they got a hold of his phone number. Just gone. The scale of this is it's staggering. The FBI reported that in 2021 alone, people lost $68 million to SIM swapping. And to give you some perspective, that's way up from just $12 million over the 3 previous years combined. So yeah, it's a rapidly growing problem. Okay, now let's take a deep breath. It's important to put this in context. According to Microsoft's data, SIM swapping is actually pretty rare. It makes up less than 0.3% of all identity attacks. So while it's incredibly destructive when it happens, you're still way more likely to get hit by a classic phishing scam. So here's the real takeaway. The danger isn't how often it happens, but how devastating it is when it does happen. Why? Because we've put all our eggs in one basket. Our bank account, our email, our social media, crypto wallets, they're all protected by this one single point of failure, that little text message code sent to our phone. Okay, that's enough of this scary stuff. The good news is there are things you can do to protect that master key. So let's talk about building your digital defense plan right now. All right, if you do only one thing after watching this, make it this. Stop using text messages for 2-factor authentication. Seriously. Wherever you have the option, switch to an authenticator app, like Google Authenticator, or even better, a physical security key. The codes these create are generated right there on your device, which means a hacker on the other side of the world simply can't intercept them. Okay, here's your quick action list. First, call your phone company today and add a security PIN to your account. It's an extra password they'll need before making big changes. While you're on the phone, ask if they have a SIM lock feature. Enable that for sure. Next, those security questions, like mother's maiden name, lie. Make up answers. The real ones are way too easy to find online. And of course, always be on the lookout for those sneaky phishing emails and texts. So I'll leave you with this final thought. We've talked about how your phone number is basically the master key to your entire digital kingdom. Now that you've seen just how easily someone can make a copy of that key, ask yourself, is yours really secure?